How to grill ribs on a gas grill. Welcome to another episode of BluffCityGrub. Today we're going to show you how to make great barbecue on a gas grill.
We've given you wings on a gas grill, tomahawk ribeye on a gas grill, and now we're giving you ribs on a gas grill. He's Greg, I'm Joe. Roll the intro.
Where's my?
You're dead center of everything.
Where's my fit? Like fill up the screen zone. Is it right here?
A little left.
Is it right here? Is it okay for you?
A little this way.
Am I doing it right? Right here?
Right there.
You like my rack?
There you go. Hold your rack higher.
It's a BluffCityGrub rack. It's a Memphis rack.
They just chest bump.
If you learned something new about how to cook ribs on a gas grill, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Say how to
make great barbecue on a gas grill. For one, we're going to be showing you how to smoke on a gas grill.
We're going to be making our smoke bombs. You can check that out on how to smoke on a gas grill. Click the link above.
Is it over here? It's over there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Click.
Right there. All right, so tip number 2 is what? It's layers of flavor. That's the secret. Layers of flavor. Tip number 3.
The Memphis-Style sauce. This is our barbecue recipe.
I thought it was mine.
It's ours.
Oh, it's mine.
It's on our video.
It's mine. It's my recipe.
I suspect I won't make the video.
All right, so we're going to start cooking some ribs. First thing we got to do is pull this membrane off right here. The best way to pull a membrane off is to get a plastic knife, plastic spoon, or a butter knife. It doesn't matter what you have. All you have to do is go right under the side here. But you don't want to go on the bone. You want to go in between a bone. And you just kind of pry it up just like this. Key tip, you take a paper towel and you grip as much as the membrane as you can. And you just pull it straight on off. You see how easy that comes off? Just like this. It's going to be easy peasy. We're going to put a little bit of a binder on here and going to add some rub.
All right, binder can be anything. It can be olive oil, mustard, maybe some cooking spray, but today we're using some olive oil. Just
add me something to help do it. Just rub it in with your hand. You got a brush. Just make love to my meat. For ribs on the gas grill, we have a binder that's on here for the ribs, and we're just going to add a little bit of rub. You'll see this description in the recipe below. This is going to be one of the keys to making really good ribs. Is starting off, you want a really light coating of rub. The reason why you want a light coating of rub is so smoke actually penetrates the ribs. See, on a gas grill, smoke profile is going to be really light, and what you need is penetrating smoke for the ribs. And you're going to flip it over, you're going to do the same thing. Light coating of rub, just a real light coating. Just make sure you sprinkle.
I'm not sure you hit the ribs, Greg.
And what this rub's gonna do is gonna give it a nice color as it smokes on the gas grill. And it's gonna add to the depth of flavor.
Right, these ribs look absolutely fantastic. While these ribs are sitting out, coming up to room temp, I'm gonna go ahead and get the gas grill going for you. All right, Greg's done a great job getting our ribs seasoned up, ready to go. They're coming up to temperature, but we're showing you how to make great barbecue on a gas grill. First thing we got is we've got our smoke bomb filled with hickory. We're gonna start with a strong smoke, get that flavor really infused in these ribs, and we're gonna finish it off with a light fruit wood. Absolutely one of the best things Greg does. So we got our grill ready. We're gonna go ahead and light it. We're gonna do an indirect cook with these ribs. All right, we're gonna light one burner here on our gas grill. We're gonna put our hickory wood here directly over. It's gonna take about 50 minutes. If you wanna know how to make this smoke bomb, just check the link above, how to smoke on a gas grill. It's gonna take about 30 minutes for these to start smoking, which will give us plenty of time for these beautiful ribs to warm up.
All right, so the temperature we're gonna cook these ribs at, we're gonna float around 250 to 260. Go ahead and get this thing opened up. Now we only have one burner going. We got the smoke bombs going. This is our hickory here. We just put on our fruit. We're gonna start with the hickory first. That's where you get the most smoke flavor. This is one of our keys to make these ribs come out fantastic. Let's get these guys on. We're gonna go cold side, 2-zone fire. And so one of our tips that we wanted to show you is make sure you bunch these ribs up. It's gonna kind of squeeze the meat in between the bones, and it's gonna seize the exact way you put them on. A little space in between the ribs. We're gonna rotate these about halfway through the cook.
Hey Greg, how long of a cook are we looking for on these ribs from start to finish?
We're probably gonna cook these ribs for about 5 hours.
To make great barbecue,
key point, layers of flavor. So we've been rolling for about an hour here on this gas grill. Let's check and see what these ribs are looking like. All right, so we're starting to get a little deeper in the color here. Still got a smoke bomb rolling. We just put another smoke bomb on. Remember, every hour you want to add another smoke bomb. What we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate the ribs, and then we're gonna add a little bit more flavor to them as well. Okay, here's one of the keys that I'm gonna teach you, that you spritz. We have a little apple cider vinegar here in a spray bottle. Let's give it a light spritz. Make sure it's nice and wet. Then you wanna add a little bit more rub. Wow. This is gonna add to your layers of flavor. That's one of the keys to make sure your ribs come out really good. All right, after you add another layer of rub, you want to make sure you spritz it again. Now, when you spritz it again, this is going to help all that rub just kind of melt into the meat just like that. Light spritz. You don't need nothing heavy. Just a light coating that's going to help it out. We'll let that roll for about another hour and see what we're working with. On this gas grill, these ribs have been rolling for about a good 2 hours. Let's check it. Good color on there. And this is the color you want to get on there. I mean, they were rolling for about 2 hours. We got that good smoke color on the gas grill. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and wrap these. So we got the color we want. Got good flavor, good smoke on there. We're gonna season the top of it first. Hit it with another sprinkle of the rub right here on top of the ribs. We hit a little spritz, just enough to wet it up, and we're gonna flip it over. Now, here's another tip. Make sure the bottom of the ribs is up top when you wrap it up. And hit with another sprinkle of the back of it. All right, give it a little spritz, and then we're gonna wrap these up. Just like so. We're gonna do the other rack.
what does this do for us, wrapping them up, Greg?
You're letting it render off from its own juices. It's gonna speed up the cook time. But also what it's gonna do is it's gonna stop the smoke intake. All right, we're gonna let this roll for another 3 hours.
At this point, once we get the ribs wrapped, there's no need for any more smoke, right, Greg?
Nope, no more smoke, we just need heat. We got the color we want, we got the smoke we want. Now we're just treating the grill like an oven.
Ribs have been rolling about 4 hours and 45 minutes.
All right, let's check and see where that temperature's at. We've rotated these ribs a couple of times. We're gonna go ahead and check the temp on them.
Looking for what, about 205, Greg? 203, 207?
200 and 205. All right, so if you get these guys done early, what you can do is just take them off, let them hang out for a little bit until you're ready to glaze them. We're gonna go ahead and glaze these ribs right now. So we go ahead and take our ribs out of the foil. They got a weird color to them, but don't worry about it. We're gonna fix that right on up. Throw them back over there to the side. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit of rub to them. This is our another layer of flavor that we're adding to the ribs on a gas grill. We're gonna put another rack of ribs over there. You're just gonna flip them just like this. Just take your boat of foil, hold that over, just roll them right on off. That's how you want your meat to pull back, just like that. Now with this glaze, you're gonna see it. So you wanna put a light coating over the top of it. After it reaches at least 200 degrees, touch, you feel it. It comes out pretty good, nice and tender, just like that. Do little dabs on top of it, and we're gonna let it hang out on the grill for probably another 30 minutes. These ribs are gonna come out fantastic. Barbecue ribs on a gas grill.
Where them bones are coming out.
These guys. See how the bones are raised up right there? Good smoke flavor, good color on a gas grill. It's hard, it's tough, man, but we just showed you the easiest way to get that color on a gas grill. We're gonna slice these guys right down the middle. Watch this. Just like so. Cut the ribs in twos. like that.